Okay, so here's the video of the Airtel Xsafe app, the one which has been giving me a hard time trying to use it as normal. And from day one, it's always been an issue to get just two cameras up and running. And I get about 600, more than 600 notifications per day. Uh, so when I try and access them, what I see is just this view, or sometimes it just takes me to the video here, to all the videos here. And this is what I see. So it's basically the same image over and over again. I'll just show you. If I select a particular camera, so I'm going with one of the cameras that I have, so you can see it's literally the same thumbnail through and through and through. It's exactly the same. There's no change. It doesn't show any movement. It doesn't show any change at all. So how do you, I think it's a basic thing, right? So you should have, um, the easiest way to know that something has changed is by the thumbnail. Okay, so this doesn't help me at all. So I can go to any date here, so I can go to say 2019 whatever, and I see the same thing, except for, see, the night vision I've activated, except for that. And again, it's always the same, um, except for in some places where it's an obvious change, like maybe a gate is open or whatever, or the lights are on or off. But apart from that, it's always the same thing. It doesn't capture the movement. That's the first issue I see. Secondly, I see that I get a lot of notifications. When I do open them, it just takes me to the videos. It doesn't show me which video it is. I think it's more of a UI or an app related issue. And I think the app itself is quite outdated. I don't think there were any bug fixes. Usually good apps do that, right? They always try and fix the issues. So that's one other issue I'm facing. And see, sometimes the touch doesn't work. It's not the phone, it's the app. See, I'm not able to close this thing, and now it's gone. And the other funny thing is, when I go, okay, this is just the account information, and when I go to home, sometimes the videos, you can't even see these two. I wish I could show you now. It is loading now, but it doesn't show you these two thumbnails itself. So basically, it's just a blank screen. Maybe I'll share a screenshot. And when I don't know why there is a play button here. When I play the button, I think it's more to do with the live view of things. There's no instruction. There's no way to know. The technician doesn't tell you much as to how to see. I'm trying to stop it. It wouldn't stop. I think it stopped now. And again, these options are pretty much useless. You have to go to support, and it tells you this. See how many clicks I'm making here. Call us, blah blah blah, on this number. What number? You should have just mentioned the number over there, right? Pretty much just say it over here. Just go here and say, call us at this number for help. Instead, you have to make me click all the way to support, then go here, click that again. See, the click doesn't work again. Now, there it is. Just to call this number, and this number, and I think they work only certain times, so you can't really call them from here, from abroad. And the whole point of having CCTV is, as I've mentioned so many times to the technicians as well as to the customer support, that we are not there physically, right? So when I'm not there physically, CCTV is utmost important for anyone who's monitoring the for the safety of the house and for the tenants. Now, yeah, so this is basically the issue I'm facing. And the other interesting thing is, you can see that green dot. The green usually means it is live, it is online, right? But I think as far as Airtel is concerned, the moment I click that, it turns to red. Now, I don't know if I should be worried or if it's more of a branding thing. Why is it red? Let me focus here. You're not able to see. I don't know why it's not focusing. I think this is understandable, right? So you see, you saw a green. If I just go back, so there was this green. It's like a strong signal, and now it's gone. Now the green is now replaced by red if you go in. And I was thinking that it was poor connection, because red is associated with poor connections, right? And again, this is what I'm saying. It's all UI related, and I think the technical, the hardware and the software, they're not really working that well. And it doesn't give me a lot of options either compared to my TrueView. TrueView is another provider who, they are way better. I personally think they're way better, and cheaper. Now, when I go to the 360 view, the camera view, I'm trying to move it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I have to click so many times, and it works 10 times. You click, you hold, only then it works. And that too, it moves far away. It just moves far away from the views. Can you see that? So it's been like 5 to 10 seconds since I clicked. It is so slow. And we are in 2025, and can you believe this kind of technology? And that too by Airtel. This is why I think this is a terrible app. It's a terrible service. It's a terrible idea, even for CCTV to be presented as one of the products and services of Airtel. So I hope this video is it does something, in terms of fixing things for the customer. Just don't frustrate the customer. It's not at all fair that we are paid money, and we're just trusting a brand like Airtel to do things for us, and we're trusting a lot of other people's lives with this as well, right? So this is the video, and I don't want to go into the details of each of this. They don't actually work. They just they're they're not they're actually useless. And the mic is another waste of time, because when you try to talk to someone, or when you're listening to someone, there's a lot of delay, and you can hardly hear what they're saying, or you can hardly talk to them. I couldn't say hi from here, right? It's not about where you're located. It's about the app itself. I have a brilliant broadband connection. Okay, so it's perfectly it's fine. Unless there is a power cut, you wouldn't have any issues with the camera. But this one, Airtel Xsafe, is definitely not it. So please fix these issues. Most importantly, when I get a notification, I should be able to go to the notification, see that video, at least get everything working. And there are times when you go to the video and it doesn't show you anything. I usually go here, I go to videos, and it says blank. There's some sort of an icon or an image which says no videos are recorded, which is actually not true, because it did record. It records for 7 days, and when I go back, it says the same thing for everyone, for everything. So so surprisingly, today I can see some icons here, and when I go there, let us see, let's go to one of them. So this doesn't, when it just loaded the thumbnail. Usually there are no thumbnails. I'm just going here and see if it plays. Some of these don't play. They don't play properly. They just get stuck. They sign out or something like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I wanted to share, and I hope this video is what you guys were expecting. Please forward this to your backend team, and please fix it. Please fix it. Thank you.